Now, recently, 6 Montana State University students were selected for awards given by the MSU Department of Native American Studies to honor academic excellence, community service, and leadership.
One of those students was Holly Oldcrow, a senior who won the Phyllis Berger Award for leadership. Holly is a non-traditional student and mother of 2, now on her way to law school with a dream of working in tribal law. She is on a mission to make a difference. One of so many reasons why we want to introduce you to her in this edition of Positively Montana.
One of the things that I get teased about is they always say, like, Holly's only worry is making sure she gets things done.
Spend a few minutes talking to Holly Oldcrow, and it's no surprise she stands out as a woman with the skills to get any job done on campus and beyond. She was recently awarded with the Phyllis Berger Award for leadership.
To me, it was kind of a validation that the work that I've put in was it was being recognized.
She's a busy woman, a mother of 2 who just graduated with a bachelor's degree in science and sociology and a minor in Native American studies. We caught up with her on the job at the Student Success Center in the Office for Native American Studies. As co-president of the American Indian Council, she has her hand in numerous projects.
I think what I considered my baby this last year was our annual auction fundraiser that we host. We got tons of artwork, tons of pieces of theirs that they were willing to donate to us because they believed in the Native students here.
Meanwhile, on campus, she's made an impact, spreading awareness about the Native American community and fostering connections for lonesome classmates to make sure they have the emotional support they need to succeed.
Whether it be, helping Nick and Lisa kind of create a comfortable space here for students to study in, or, shoots, there would be times where I would just cook a home-cooked meal and invite a few of them over.
MSU was just the most recent chapter in her story. Now she's off to law school in Missoula with a dream to take on tribal law. She says she is inspired by other tribal lawyers working to improve life on reservations, and she wants to be part of it.
What I would like to do as a lawyer is to work with the federal government and tribal reservations as sort of a liaison, working on federal law and policies. I'd hope to kind of strengthen that relationship between both governments in a more positive way.
As a mother, Holly says her 2 children were big motivators. They are her why. In 2018, she left her world on the Crow Reservation 3 hours away. A good life she was familiar with, but fell short of what she knew she was capable of.
What kind of life am I creating for my kids? Do I want the stereotypical life of just working paycheck to paycheck, and not really thriving, or am I willing to put some hard work in?
Indeed, she says it wasn't easy and she had to become mentally tough.
When I put my mind to something, I really push for it. So being up here, my biggest thing was, okay, you're here for a reason. Yes, it gets lonely. Yes, it gets hard. Yes, you're struggling, but you're here for a reason.
With that reason in mind, it's on to law school, the pursuit of a dream and a mission to make a difference, making Holly Oldcrow the epitome of Positively Montana.
If something really becomes your passion, go for it.
In Bozeman, Holly Brantley, MTN News. Now, Holly says her family's background in law enforcement and the military and jobs as a dispatcher helped fuel her passion for law. 5 other students were honored by the Department of Native American Studies as well. They all have amazing stories. Watch for those also on the days to come right here on MTN News.
Good stuff.
She's amazing.
She's going to go far.
Good luck, Holly. You got this,
question.
girl.
No question.